Hi everyone, I'm Kara Sundlin. It is time now for Better Money. And Joel Johnson is a certified financial planner and managing partner for Johnson Brunetti. He is here to talk about questionable advice about investments. Thanks for being here, Joel.
Great to be here, Kara. And there's a lot of advice out there, some of it really bad, some of it good. So we're going to talk about that today.
Well, the first thing I think we hear a lot is just buy and hold. The market always comes back.
Yeah, so buy and hold can make some sense if you're buying real high quality companies. People say, well, Warren Buffett just buys companies and never sells them. But the buy and hold strategy really needs to fit into a financial plan. We shouldn't just be picking stocks and saying, I'm going to own them forever. I mean, there used to be typewriter companies, right? Yeah. Someday automobile companies, even recently automobile companies have struggled where, you know, back in the day, if you bought Ford and you figured, well, I can just hold it forever. So you really have to be careful of this. The things that you invest in need to fit in with a financial plan.
Okay, and that lower cost mutual funds are better. That might be something else that people are hearing.
Yeah, and that is not always the case. Many times for good money management, we have to pay a little bit more. Most of us understand paying for value, and yet when it comes to investments, sometimes we try to buy the cheapest thing out there. It's not necessarily what you want, so you got to be careful of this advice.
Okay. Also, reallocation for your 401k each year to the best performing funds. You mean some people go in there and kind of reallocate because, oh, last year Vanguard did better, I'm moving everything there or something.
Right, and that's a really bad idea. Not Vanguard, but picking the fund that did the best last year, because what happens is everything works in cycles, and if you think about it, different investment styles work at different times. So if you buy what just did the best last year, you might be buying what's about to do the worst this year. So really bad idea. You should have a well-diversified 401k. If you have company stock in your 401k, you want to diversify a little bit away from that with other investments and so on. But make sure, again, you're doing this within the context of a good financial plan. You shouldn't be reacting every single year.
Okay. And again, if you are meeting with your team, like, you guys can help. This is how you should have your 401k, and then you just kind of can just press that allocate button each year, maybe.
Exactly, and sometimes somebody comes in, they can't become a client right now, but we'll be glad to help them allocate their 401k, because it is really important to get this right. For most people, it's their biggest investment in retirement.
Okay, and something to read along the way. It's called the People's Retirement Handbook, and to get this for free, all you do is go to bettermoneytv.com, and it's Joel's Insider Tips, and you'll send this for free and answer the questions.
It's Insider Tips and a lot of personal stories about myself, my wife, and our family, what we've learned about finances.
Yeah, because you weren't always so great about money. You were a wild musician back in your early days, right? So
very broke.
Never too late. Okay. All right. So that's all the information. Get your guide for free, and that is Better Money.